Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 4 of our Mo Xuan journey. I left off at 195 because I didn't want to grind out 5 more levels. So the goal is to just reach level 200, and I wanted to wait for the event, so I just wanted to wait one additional day before getting to level 200. And it is a new day, so that means we can participate in the snack break time. Alright, let's see if we can use some 3 times EXP coupons. We can. Hopefully it stays with us when we go inside. Yes. Yes. Oh no, it took away my coupons. Can I use another one? I don't have any more. Oh well. Even though we don't have those coupons, we'll still get a lot of EXP, but that was a wasted coupon. Let's see if we can actually access. No, we can't. We just can't use coupons here. Alright, so let's get at it and see if we can get to level 200 with this. $198, just one more. My Terror Burning is only up to 200, so this next level up should get us to level 200. There we go, level 200. We can finish off the rest of this event. We got 700 more mobs. We could probably get a level or 2 here. The mobs do scale with your level, so the mobs are now level 200. But you can tell the EXP bar is moving a lot slower now. Alright, once we get out of here, finish these mobs, we'll do the 5th job advancement, and then check out what stats we get. In terms of Mo Xuan's Link skill and the Legion board. We'll also check out some of his 5th job skills. Let's see what his 5th job skills are all about. Yeah, that burst skill is kind of it's kind of underwhelming. I feel like I could use an extra line. Alright. Just 300 more mobs. Should be done soon. We're at level 202. I don't think we'll have enough to get to 203. But if you guys are wondering, if this class is fun to play, I would say it's okay. It's not the funnest class. It's kind of tiring on the hands. There's a lot of coordination between the black skills and the blue skills, and that to me is not really enjoyable. I'd like to use this dash more often, but it's really not beneficial to use because there's a delay when you land, and also the dash doesn't do any damage. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I don't find this class enjoyable. It's a strong class. Like, you can do a lot of damage with it, but in terms of damage... Oh, I actually reached level 203, which is... that's surprising. I didn't think we'd have enough for another level, but... that was pretty good. Okay, what are we doing? This week's snack break entry count? Wait, how many? Wait. Okay, so you can go in 3 times a week and then only 1 time a day. So tomorrow I'll have another entry, but I'll probably use that for someone else, not for my Mo Xuan, because I think I'm done with this character. Alright, let's go to somewhere that's like neutral. Let's go to Genesis first. Alright, so let's check out our link skill. It should be level 2, yep. So at a level 2, which is the max level for the link skill, we get boss damage plus 4%. And then it says if the target is a boss, up to 2% increase for every successful attack. And then max stacks with 6 times. So it stacks, activates once every 2 seconds. Duration is 5 seconds. Okay, so 2% while you're attacking a boss. That's 2 times 6, that's 12. So 12 plus the additional 4%. So what is that? That's 16% boss damage. That's not too bad. So additional 16% boss damage with this link skill, which is pretty good. So I'm definitely going to use that. What else is there? Let's put him on our Legion board. My Dark Knight, I believe, uses this. Or, no, my Dark Knight uses this, actually. Okay, so who do we want to give up? Because we only have a limited number of slots. So let's look down here towards the bottom. This guy gives buff duration. I like buff duration. This guy gives strength. We use strength. HP, we don't use HP so much. But I feel like it's better if we get rid of another like pirate, so that it keeps the same shape. Blaster, that's a warrior. Where's my pirates at? I don't. Okay. Paladin. Here we go. Crit damage. That's Mo Xuan. Pirates. Here we go. Dex. Okay. Assign members. Where's this guy at? So I'm gonna remove her. We can sacrifice Dex. That's fine. It's not too much of a loss. But 5% crit damage. That's huge. So me adding this to the Legion board for my Dark Knight, I just gained 5% crit damage. I traded it for the plus 80 dex and then gained plus 5% crit damage. That's going to be a lot of damage for my Dark Knight overall. Alright, so let's do the 5th job advancement. Seems pretty standard. Nothing's changed. I never understood what's the point of this part. Doesn't really tell you much. Okay.
My life has changed.
Uh-oh. Cutscene.
Do not lose sight. You make it is you who decides how you will live. Am I on the right track? Sure, Master. There's still some. I've got business to attend to.
Okay, looks like we have one last storyline.
Of a martial artist walking alongside the people that
Okay. You learned the hero's echo skill. Okay, and that hero echo skill is right over here. And it just gives you plus 4% attack power. Okay. Continuing on with a job advancement. Alright, and we gotta talk to the goddesses. Okay, so for the job advancement, if you don't know, all you gotta do is open your guide and it should say job advance here, right? And it'll send you to the memory keeper, accept the quest, and then essentially he's gonna ask you to talk to the goddesses, and the first one that I like to go to is the one in Hennesis. It's the fastest one to complete because all you have to do is talk to the goddess over here. It's the same house where Athena Pierce is. And click this portal right here. Oh, actually, the teleport, so I have to go here. For this one, you don't have to do anything. You just have to talk to this girl. I just hold Y. There you go. You completed it. She also gives you this thing right here, which is you're gonna need it. So we'll go to the next one. The next one that I like to go to is the one in Six Path Crossway. And this one, we have to kill Magnus, which it's not too bad. So go here in this interdimensional portal to Pantheon, right? And then here you'll find the portal again, just press up. And this is the same for all classes, by the way. The fifth job advancement is the same. So if you do this, if you watch this video, you'll know how to do the fifth job advancement for all classes. Alright, so now she's asking us to defeat Grandis. Or sorry, Magnus. I said Grandis. Okay, just buff up real quick. Maybe use a couple potions. Magnus. Alright, we're fine. It's just easy. I could probably one-shot this guy. Yep, I was right. That was... I did not expect for me to one-shot like that, but... Yes. Typically, you're not going to be able to one-shot like that, so don't expect it to be that easy. Alright, so once you're done, just talk to the dragon again, and then leave the portal. Alright, so the last goddess that we need to talk to is here in the deserted camp. So you can just go open up your Maple guide, and here on the left side you'll see deserted camp. Just click this and click proceed. It's gonna run through a shortcut. I guess not. It used to run through a shortcut, but now I guess you can just go here directly. Shortcut, I meant to say a cutscene. There used to be a cutscene before you can access this location, but now it seems like you can just go here. So this is the portal here. This is the last goddess, and she's gonna send you to like a little dungeon. You just have to kill the monsters. Nothing too difficult. There is a timer though, but it's plenty of time. Just make sure you go through it and not AFK. Alright. Oops. Alright, so just kill the mobs. You can use these little blue sponges to bounce up like that. Of course, if you're playing Mo Xuan, you can dash. And that's it. Just complete the quest, and then we have to go back to the memory keeper. Unfortunately, it doesn't teleport you back automatically, so you kind of have to travel back to it. To travel back to the memory keeper, you can open up your Maple guide and look for, let's see. Not sure if we have access to it yet. Or I don't even know if there's a map here. Let's see if there's another way we can go there. I know Leaf Free is one way, but there should be another way. Trying to see here. Okay, if we scroll up here in the Maple Guide, it's under this map here in the Temple of Time. So I feel like if we just teleport to Memory Lane 1, that should be the fastest way. Yep. So teleport to Memory Lane 1. It's here again in the Maple Guide. If you scroll to the level 130 to 139 section, Memory Lane 1, and go to the map on the right, and then jump down here. And then the Memory Keeper is also right here. And for reference, if you open up the world map, this is where the Memory Keeper is. This is the location for the Temple of Time. So this is where you'll spawn if you go to the Temple of Time. The Memory Keeper is here, and this is where you get your 5th job quest. So here, we just finished the quest. We're going to talk to the Memory Keeper and receive our 5th job skills. Alright, we just completed 5th job. Now we have this window. We can place our skills here. Alright, let's take a look here. Max enemies hit 15, damage 394, number of attacks 12, explosions 24, invincibility duration 4 seconds. Okay, so we got an iframe, invincibility frame, which is good. What is this? Duration 30 seconds, damage 401, number of attacks 4, max after images 9, after image attacks every 1.5 seconds. Okay, so this is an like enhanced after image attack. Seems like it's a buff. Okay, so we got a buff. I think it's an attack. Max enemies hit 12, damage 410, numbers of attack 9, shockwaves 5. Okay, interesting. We'll test it out. And then, what is this one? All attacks are critical for 30 seconds. Critical damage plus 11%. So it's just another buff. And then it says increases Xuan forms and divine art damage by 205 while active, and a number of attacks is +1. It's another buff. Okay, cool. So we got 2 buffs, an attack, right? So we got an attack here, a buff, another attack, and a buff. 2 attacks and a buff. 2 attacks, 2 buffs. Okay, let's. Oh. And then once you get your 5th job, make sure to complete these as well. These are required to continue on. So get this, just complete it, and then also a greater power. So now it's telling you to go here. You can follow the arrow, or you can just click Vanishing Journey right here. And then there's a video. You could skip this by pressing escape. It's funny that there's like little decorations from the event. Now there's actually a cool storyline in the Arcane River, and you'll see it once you play it for the first time. But after you play through the story and the quest, you can actually skip it. So I'll remove this right here. Alright, so essentially that quest that the timekeeper gave you, he just wants you to kill one monster here. It's going to be really difficult. There's a high chance you're going to die. But these monsters, you just have to kill them. Alright, I killed one. That's all you needed. You just needed to kill one, and that completes the quest. Let me go back to the timekeeper real quick. Teleport to memory lane 1. Go to the right, and then jump down. Oop. Alright, and then you'll receive an arcane symbol. Just equip that. Yep, so now that you have an arcane symbol, you should have enough arcane to do damage to those monsters. So if we go back over there, let's go back. Before we do that, let's equip the 5th job skills. So here we have, what is this? This is the shockwave or something like that. We'll just equip this somewhere. Put on A, I guess. And I'll do this just so I can see it. There we go, apply changes. And then what else do we got? Oh, this is the invincibility frame. I'll put this somewhere like, I don't know, F for frame, I guess. And this is the after image. That's the buff, so I'll put it here. I like to put buffs here, so that'll go there. And then we have another buff, so I'll put that here. So typically, if you have like a burst, you'd want to put all the buffs next to each other before bursting, so you can do the maximum amount of damage. Alright, let's test out our skills. So let's test out A real quick. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. And now it's a 36 cooldown. What else did we have? We had F. This is our invincibility frame. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. So this is also an invincibility frame as well on my insert. So F and insert are 2 invincibility frames. Now let's try out our buff. So let me just turn on all my buffs and see what it looks like. Look at that. So now you can see like there's just like, it's kind of just attacking around me. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy, right? My A is coming up. It's I don't know. It doesn't look that great. It doesn't look like a 5th job. And I don't know. Yeah, this is Mo Xuan. Nothing too crazy. I'm sure he has other skills too. Other pirate skills at least, because he is a pirate technically. So you can get those, but that's pretty much it for Mo Xuan 5th job. Nothing too crazy. Let's see here. Bind. Pretty sure that was a bind, right? Oh, that's a bind. Yeah, that's a pretty cool skill. We also have this. Wait, where is it? Frame. Oh, yeah, it's a long cooldown. 180-second cooldown. Okay. And let's go back over here. do this, and I think that's it. I think I'm gonna stop here for Mo Xuan. I'm not gonna play this character anymore. I don't see the reason to, except for maybe getting the Legion to level 260, maybe. Make it a triple S, because right now it's just SS at level 200. But that's a lot of work. I don't think I'm willing to put that much work into it. It's already at 5% crit damage. Right. Where is it? Here. Wait, did I forget to save? I think I did. Let me put Mo Xuan. Where are you? Wait, I'm totally blind right now. I can't find it. Oh, here. How did I not see that? Okay. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, so this will be the end of this video. There we go. Mo Xuan. That's 5% crit damage, guys. I think that's well worth creating Mo Xuan. 5% damage is a lot of damage. It's hard to get crit damage sources in MapleStory, so getting that in the Legion board is really good. So I would highly recommend. Mo Xuan is not too difficult to play. It is very underwhelming, so definitely take advantage of the events, which the events right now are really good for getting your Legion up to level 200. So take advantage of it. I'm gonna go back to playing my Dark Knight and claim all these rewards on my Dark Knight, and yeah, go back to progressing my main character. If you guys have any questions regarding Mo Xuan and whether or not you should play him, leave them in the comments and we'll talk about it. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.